Welcome to my kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Today I will be making a steak and vegetable stir fry. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my marinade for my steak ready. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil, the juice from a half of a lemon, one and a half tablespoons of soy sauce, three-quarters of a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and then I have 2 cloves of garlic minced. And then I have 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, a half a teaspoon of chili powder, and a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a half a teaspoon of ginger. And I'm just going to whisk that all together till those ingredients are well combined. I'm also going to add some salt. You can do this to taste. And some black pepper. Also, just do this to taste. Then I have about a pound of Angus beef stir-fry beef. I'm going to add that to a Ziploc bag. And then I'm just going to put my marinade in the bag. Make sure I get it all in there. Seal the bag up. And just squish it around and get the air out of there. Make sure it gets well coated. Then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour. You could do it overnight if you had the time. Okay, I'm going to be doing my stir fry in a skillet. It's about 100 degrees out on my deck right now. So I've just added some olive oil to a skillet. I have a bag of broccoli stir fry. These are frozen, so I'm going to add those first. And I'm just going to let those cook for 4 to 5 minutes before I add my fresh vegetables. To my skillet, I'm going to add 1 summer squash that I've cut into chunks, 1 zucchini, and 1 red pepper. And just mix those in. And let those cook until they're tender, probably about 4 or 5 minutes. Once my vegetables are almost done, I'm going to push those to one side and add my steak. And just make sure that's all in a single layer. The steak will cook pretty quickly, probably about 2 minutes on each side. Once the steak is done, I'm just going to mix everything together, the vegetables and the steak. And I'm going to add some garlic sauce. We get this at our local grocery store. I think you can order this on Amazon. This is the best stuff. Just going to add a couple tablespoons. And just give that a good stir. Then I have some fresh lo mein noodles. I get these at the local grocery store also. And I boiled that for about 5 minutes. I'm going to add that to my skillet. And again, just mix till everything's well combined. Add a little bit more of my garlic sauce. And I'm just going to let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes so all the flavors get combined. And our stir fry is done. This is super quick and easy to make, and it feeds quite a few people. You can always double the recipe if you'd like. You can also use chicken or shrimp or whatever you like. I hope you give it a try. Please consider subscribing to my channel and share with your family and friends who you think might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll join me on the next one.